Socrates was a Greek philosopher who lived a long time ago. Born in Athens around 470 BC, he is often considered one of the founders of Western philosophy. His life and teachings have had a profound impact on the way we think about ethics, knowledge, and the nature of existence. He loved to talk and ask questions. Socrates spent much of his time in the public spaces of Athens, engaging with anyone who was willing to converse. He believed that through dialogue, people could uncover deeper truths about themselves and the world around them. Socrates believed that asking questions was the best way to find truth. This method, known as the Socratic Method, involves asking a series of questions to help a person or group discover their beliefs about some topic. It encourages critical thinking and illuminates ideas that might otherwise remain hidden. He would often engage people in conversations, challenging their beliefs and making them think deeply. Socrates was not afraid to question the status quo, and his probing questions often made people uncomfortable, but they also led to greater understanding and self-awareness. Socrates didn't write any books, so we know about him through his students, like Plato. Plato, one of his most famous students, documented many of Socrates' dialogues and ideas in his own writings, ensuring that Socrates' teachings would not be lost to history. They wrote down his ideas and dialogues, preserving his legacy for centuries to come. These writings have been studied and analyzed by scholars throughout the ages, providing valuable insights into the philosophical inquiries of ancient Greece. Socrates' method of inquiry continues to inspire thinkers and educators today. In modern classrooms, the Socratic method is used to foster critical thinking and dialogue among students. Philosophers and educators alike recognize the enduring value of Socrates' approach to questioning and dialogue, which remains a cornerstone of philosophical education and intellectual exploration. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Philosophy Haven 101. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, and leave a comment to let us know your thoughts. The Socratic method is a way of learning by asking questions. This method, named after the classical Greek philosopher Socrates, is a form of cooperative, argumentative dialogue. It stimulates critical thinking and illuminates ideas. It's like a game where you ask questions to help someone figure out the answer on their own. This process encourages deeper understanding and self-discovery, rather than simply memorizing facts. Instead of just telling someone the answer, you guide them with questions. This method fosters an environment where learners are actively engaged and motivated to explore the subject matter. Imagine you want to know what justice is. Rather than accepting a predefined notion, you embark on a journey of inquiry. You wouldn't just look it up in a dictionary. Definitions can be limiting and often fail to capture the complexity of philosophical concepts. You might ask someone, what is justice? This initial question opens the door to a multitude of perspectives and interpretations. Then you'd keep asking questions about their answer, like, can you give me an example? Or, what if? These follow-up questions are crucial as they challenge assumptions and encourage deeper analysis. The Socratic method is not just limited to ancient times. It is widely used in modern education, law, and even in everyday conversations. By continually asking questions, we can uncover underlying beliefs and examine their validity. This method helps in developing critical thinking skills, which are essential in navigating the complexities of the modern world. It encourages us to think independently and question the status quo. So, the next time you are faced with a challenging question or problem, remember the Socratic method. Start by asking the right questions, and let the answers unfold through thoughtful dialogue and reflection. By embracing this method, we can foster a culture of curiosity and continuous learning, where every question leads to new insights and understanding. In the end, asking the right questions is not just about finding answers, but about the journey of exploration and the growth that comes with it. Asking questions is important because it makes us think critically. When we ask questions, we challenge our own beliefs and biases. We start to see things from different perspectives. Questioning also helps us learn more effectively. When we actively engage with information by asking questions, we understand it better and remember it longer. It's like the difference between passively watching a movie and having a lively discussion about it afterwards. Let's say you're trying to define the word courage. The Socratic method, named after the classical Greek philosopher Socrates, is a form of cooperative, argumentative dialogue that stimulates critical thinking and illuminates ideas. It involves asking and answering questions to stimulate deeper thought and to draw out underlying presumptions. You might start by asking someone, "What is courage?" This initial question sets the stage for a deeper exploration of the concept. The person might respond with a simple definition, but the goal is to delve beyond surface-level understanding. They might say, "Courage is being brave." At this point, the conversation is just beginning. The Socratic method encourages us to challenge this initial response and to seek a more nuanced understanding. But what does it mean to be brave? This follow-up question is crucial. It pushes the person to think more deeply about their initial answer and to consider the complexities of the concept. You could continue by asking, "Is it brave to jump out of a plane?" They might say yes. This example introduces a specific scenario, making the abstract concept of courage more concrete. Then you could ask, what about someone who is afraid of heights but jumps anyway? Are they brave? This question adds another layer to the discussion, highlighting the role of fear in the concept of courage. This line of questioning forces them to think critically about what courage truly means. By continuously probing and challenging responses, the Socratic method helps to uncover deeper truths and to refine our understanding of complex ideas. It is a powerful tool for learning and for fostering a deeper, more critical engagement with the world around us. Socrates' method of inquiry had a profound impact on philosophy. It shifted the focus from simply stating beliefs to examining them critically. Philosophers after Socrates, like Plato and Aristotle, built upon his ideas and developed their own systems of thought. The Socratic method encouraged a spirit of inquiry and debate that continues to shape philosophical discourse today. It reminds us that the pursuit of a truth is an ongoing process, and that questioning is essential for intellectual growth. Today, the Socratic method is still relevant in many fields, especially in education and critical thinking. Teachers use it to encourage students to think for themselves and to analyze information critically. In everyday life, we can use the Socratic method to make better decisions, solve problems, and understand complex issues. By asking the right questions, we can challenge our assumptions, broaden our perspectives, and arrive at more informed conclusions. The Socratic method emphasizes the importance of dialogue. When we engage in meaningful conversations, we learn from each other, challenge our own assumptions, and gain new insights. Through dialogue, we create a space for critical thinking and intellectual exploration. We move beyond simply stating our opinions and instead engage in a collaborative search for truth and understanding. One of the key aspects of the Socratic method is its ability to challenge assumptions. We often hold beliefs and make assumptions without questioning them. The Socratic method encourages us to examine these assumptions critically. By questioning our assumptions, we can uncover hidden biases, identify flawed logic, and arrive at a more accurate understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The Socratic method remains relevant in various fields today. In law, it's used to cross-examine witnesses and uncover the truth. In therapy, it helps patients explore their thoughts and feelings. In business, the Socratic method can be used to brainstorm ideas, solve problems, and make better decisions. By encouraging a culture of questioning, organizations can foster innovation and critical thinking. Socrates' method of inquiry is a timeless tool for seeking truth and fostering critical thinking. By embracing the art of questioning, we can challenge our assumptions, broaden our perspectives, and engage in meaningful dialogue. The Socratic method reminds us that learning is an ongoing process, and that the pursuit of truth requires constant questioning, curiosity, and a willingness to challenge our own beliefs.